Sweet Jumpin' Jelly Bean. It's Jump and Shoot playing Rodney Roden and the Destined King for the Commodore XP96X for the Sega Dreamcast. And I don't remember much of what I was doing in this game. I remember there was a toy level. Oh, there's an extra life, I think. That wasn't hard to get at all. There was a toy level, and then I stopped. So I don't know what my next course of action is, to be honest. At the time of recording this, Kingdom Hearts Coded is done. I've just been forgetting to upload the videos. It's like I don't know. It's like 30 videos, but oh, those clouds look pretty good. Oh. This game was crazy, and I'm still gonna play Mega Man RPG Central Town. Actually, this game is a little loud on my end, so I'm going to turn it down. Okay, hopefully I didn't lower down the game recording too low. Huh. These mushrooms are up to no good. Okay, so this is a Disney remake that is actually pretty good. It's based on an old game that, you know, probably didn't do that well, but it's like a classic that everybody remembers. And it's, you know, it's good. And you know what I've been playing so far? It's a solid game. Like, this came out in probably, what, 3DS era? Like, I would be all over this, actually, maybe. But you know what's not that interesting is the Disney live. Was that a treasure chest? The Disney live action remakes. And I already went on a huge rant about this before, but like we're getting them yet again. Like the Pinocchio one just came out. I was gonna watch it in a Discord group with friends, but they already. I wanted to sleep. And I was like, I was thinking I'm supposed to move to the left or right. It's not very clear. But I heard that one was bad yet again, shocker. I'm not really expecting much anymore from all of these things. And all of these Disney remakes just come off as like very extra to me. They'll often change things that didn't really need changing, or you know, updating things a certain way to like make it like more PC, or they like a scene where there was alcohol, they'll remake the whole thing just so that there was no alcohol. So we gotta make the monkey, right? I don't really understand what's going on here. I'm just gonna jump on these things until something happens. The gist of these is that they're all trying to remake these for like a new generation, right? So couldn't they just re-release the animated ones, the originals, which they have done? Like they've shown Lion King and Aladdin in theaters a few times. Like if they'll still get money from re-airing them anyway, so like what's wrong with just doing that? Oh, I guess that was it. But they're going the extra mile and just remaking the whole thing. Sometimes changing or adding a scene or a song that like gives some sort of perspective from a character that wasn't originally there and or needed to be. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. And I have beef with these things. It's irrational, you could say that, but like, and the words soulless and pointless go on a lot, and they are just words. And I will say this, a lot of these remakes, like the goal is to preserve the classics and show these to future kids, like I said before, but like they really will change just like the change some lines, add a few scenes, like recast a character. You know, they're really proud of their terrible CG that they keep using for all the animals in these things. It's like, dude, whatever about Soulless. I mean, they're soulless because of those reasons, but like, they're very pointless. I'm just reiterating what the fuck I was saying, but like, they'll take like a cool scene, like Jafar turning into a fucking snake, and do a CG show with Iago, and just like do the whole thing, do the whole sequence with CG. Like, you already have real actors. Like, what is the point if you're just gonna do this whole CGI sequence? So like, just make the whole thing CG or don't do it at all. Like, you don't need to do any of this. Like, at this point, I'm convinced that this is just for nostalgia baiting, and this is for either kids who want to see it, who will literally see anything, and parents to be like, oh, I grew up with this name, why don't we go see this new one together? And then the parents will go, oh, well, that kind of sucked. In the original, this happened. And the kids will go, that's great, boomer. I don't care. I like that they made the Fortnite reference in fucking Cinderella. They didn't do that. But they did do a Chris Pine joke in the Pinocchio movie. It's like, oh, I know, we'll call you Chris Pine. Wasn't this whole movie worth remaking just for a fucking celebrity name drop joke? Okay. It sounded like Mickey said, fuck! Oh, fuck! There are secrets in this game, but I'm like, I'm Zen mode right now. I'm going through the motions. A lot like the Disney remakes. And yeah, they are changing like scenes, songs, and like character motives to justify their existence. You know, the ones I've heard like decent things about is the Cinderella one, the Jungle Book one, and that's it. The other ones, the ones that are like, actually, no, I did not hear good things about Pete's Dragon. The ones that are like villain retellings, they could be interesting. Motherfuck, I am not paying attention. The ones that are villain retellings could be interesting if they were still portrayed as villains in the stories that they were telling. Because in both Maleficent and Cruella, I think I already talked about this. Like, I did see the first Maleficent. I didn't see the second one. Can Mickey do like a butt stomp that I didn't know about? Or was I supposed to... okay. Well, I guess we'll never know. I can throw, like, little amber balls. Wait, can Mickey crawl? Oh, why can't Mickey crawl? Oh! Fuck! Oh! Oh! Yeah, in the... in the fucking Maleficent and Cruella ones, they both portrayed them as, like, tragic heroes who are this way because somebody worse than them made them who they were. But like, they're perfect villains on their own. They're the ones who give the main characters in their original story their arcs. Like, you kind of just want to see a whole movie of them doing their shit. I don't need like a the king was corrupt and like what they're trying to do is add like an angle to it, but I wish they would do that while also still making them the bad guys that we're following and watching them either succeed or get defeated by the hero. So is this just like an invasion boss? Like, you can't really, you don't attack underwater. Oh, I guess he went inside of his hole. Oh, is this my moment to attack? Oh, I can't throw anything still. Oh, I have no balls. Did I... Oh, okay. Gosh, this guy has 6 hit points? And I have 5. Seems kind of unfair if you ask me. Oh, now there's two of them. Is Mickey seeing double, or is he high on heroin? You don't get high on heroin, you overdose. Okay, these guys are kind of fucked up. I wish you could, like, go to the service and get a little bit of airtime. I'm gonna die. It's fine. It's a little baby game. And I'm about to die in a little baby game. So you can't damage him until he stops moving. Also, that didn't work. And see, and for Corolla, like, they gave her this tragic, sympathetic backstory. I said, like, oh, some dogs chased her mom off a cliff, and that's why she considers making suits out of puppy fur, and that's A, fucking hilarious. B, it does shed some kind of, like, whacked out origin story for Corolla, but, like, when it happened the original one Dalmatians, it was just like a quirk to her. Nobody really cared, like, how she got that obsession. It was just, she just had this, let's watch her do things. But now you add this, like, Joker fucking backstory to her, it's like, we don't need this, dude. Alright. Wow. This guy's out of control. So I don't know why we're beating up on these little POCs. By POCs, I mean people of color. There truly were two, and then there was two of them. I don't think that's a line from anything. So yeah, that's the villain ones, and then just the other ones. They're either going through the motions, like the Lion King one, or they're changing the cool things we liked about the originals into worse versions, like Pinocchio and Maleficent and Dumbo. And what else did they do? They're gonna do Little Mermaid, we're talking about in a second. And Beauty and the Beast. There's just so many, like, extra lines they added in Beauty and the Beast that I heard of. Okay. There's a song from the ornament people, like the furniture guys. There's a song about how they miss being human. It's like, I mean, they're fucking talking teapots and clocks and shit. I think we can assume they miss being human, and we don't need a whole song about why they feel this way. It's like, no shit. And then they add some extra lines of Beauty, or Belle, god damn it, Belle talking to Beast in the climax. Oh, the Yellow Chaos Emerald, I got it.
Mickey thought of Minnie. Once he had all the
we don't need to hear about how he thinks of Minnie. A line for Belle in the climax where Beast is trying to escape Gaston, and he falls off the cliff like in the original, or not? He falls off the roof like the original, and Belle just yells, "Come on, Beast, you gotta jump!" I heard that line was added. It's like, they're just giving things for the actors to say, and it's like not important at all. It's like, oh, see, we needed to see Belle tell Beast to jump, or else I guess he wouldn't have, and the movie would be over. I can go in here if I want, but the game won't let me. Whoa, what's he hitting the top of?
Mickey chanced upon an enchanted mirror.
Oh, dude, can I buy costumes?
He saw himself, but wearing far more magical clothes.
Does this just tell you where to go, or can I actually wear these things? Collect 5 playing cards. Oh my god. Collect rescue minions to unlock the night costume, and do nothing to get nothing. Oh, I guess we are going here. Wait, there was a third door in that other place. What am I doing here? Wait a minute. Okay, those are all cleared. I need to find the thing. Okay. Wait. Was that all... I went in here. Okay, the Storm Act 2. Okay. Why does it... Whatever. The other doors were locked, so I assumed I needed to just do these in order. Okay, so... Katoa. It looks like we don't want to get hit by the water. That's fine. Rodney Rodent does not like water, as seen in the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Yeah, so those are some of the things I heard about Beauty and the Beast. Okay, Pinocchio. Pinocchio, I heard a lot of bad things about Pinocchio. Mainly that they do the Chris Pine line. When they go to Pleasure Island and he sees all the things that would... Pinocchio sees all the things that would like corrupt him or whatever. They change... Or no, they add this scene where the Pleasure Island, the boys on Pleasure Island are breaking clocks because they're delinquents. And it's supposed to be like, oh no, they're smashing things that people care about. More importantly, Geppetto, my creator, but he loves clocks. If this were anything else, I guess I wouldn't care. But they're clocks, so now I do care. And I feel like them breaking anything is supposed to be about them being delinquents. And also, when they go to the island... Am I just doing this level again? Wait a minute. I'm just doing this level again. Oh! And the getting the clock was like a time trial thing. I'm going to exit to the castle. And, what else did they change?
Mickey found himself in a giant
They add this girl who... They add this like handicapped girl who uses a puppet to live vicariously for ballet because she can't dance or do ballet. She's like, oh, my marionette does it for me, and she has a moment with Pinocchio, and that's it. Every time I hear someone talk about her, they say that like, well, that's all she does is she has a moment with Pinocchio, and then you don't see her for the rest of the movie. So it's like shit like that for a remake. Like, why did you do this? That's what I want to know. Like, why was this whole thing worth remaking to add arbitrary shit like that? Like, there was nothing that she represented that Pinocchio wasn't already getting across. Like, Pinocchio has strings that he's a puppet. He's still not quite a real boy, so he still technically has strings. And there's a song about how he gets used, or fucking, I don't know. Her character is pointless. Like, at the end of the day, he still has fucking legs that work and they're wooden. And he still doesn't really connect with the girl, in my opinion. No, I'm just trying to fucking get up. This is like a Psychonauts level, now that I think about it. Everything is Psychonauts with you, Andre. That's not true. C section A, B, C, D, E. God damn it! Oh, those A's are yelling A. That's kind of creepy. That worm, I keep killing like every 5 seconds. Imagine if a letter were hopping towards you and it was just like X, 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 X. And you're like, I would like to leave. Wait, so am I supposed to go out to the ground? That worm just respawn entertainment. And yeah, and the ending, he doesn't even become a real boy. Spoilers. Spoilers for Pinocchio, the remake. We already know, everybody knows that he learns to become a real boy. and
Not the sort
he
one
goes through the
wanted
arc
to dive into.
of learning like what it means to not drink alcohol. Oh yeah, I forgot. They change alcohol to root beer in the remake, and I don't think they smoke. And then they like half censor the Jackass thing, the sequence. I don't know about the sequence. Nobody really talks about that, but I have seen a clip where Pinocchio's like, "Oh no, I don't think we should do that stuff," and then the guy starts transforming into a donkey, and then he says, what are you trying to say? I'm some kind of jackass?" But when he says jackass, it's like something falls down or crashes as he's saying it, so it's like, what do you think I am? A jack... It's like, wow, Disney, you couldn't even let this guy say jackass. You couldn't even let these kids drink alcohol to show that it's bad for kids to drink alcohol. You're not encouraging it. You're like, you're still showing that it's bad for kids to drink and smoke at like that young age. So where the hell does this go? This fucking candy-coated realm is confusing me. So can I? Yes, I can. I don't quite... This fucking Dr. Seuss ass. This fucking Dr. Seuss, Willy Wonka ass, Mario Galaxy 2 ass. Yeah. So I can't open the chest, and there's nothing in it. Okay, so I gotta ride into the background, which is actually fucking me up right now. Yeah, so they change all of that stuff, right? And I don't think yet another one like that needed to exist. The tone was pretty similar. They still have songs. There's a scene where he looks at shit, I heard. He stops to be like, "Oh, what's this?" And they go, "That's poop." We remade it so that Pinocchio could look at poop, you guys. Are Disney remakes so harmless? And very artful in their execution. Hey, come on, dude. How I can't get behind people who... Oh, I was getting hurt there. He didn't make noises, or I didn't like recoil and get iframes, so I didn't know I was getting hurt. Alright. Oh, that guy made a sound. He didn't seem to like that. Oh look, there's the Chaos Emeralds. I just gotta get this. I do like that it's pretty seamless when it transitions from like a 3D segment like this from a 2D one. Oh fuck. Can I just like get back across, please? Most unlike modern Sonic games where they keep trying to make it 2D and then go into 3D. Oh fuck, it's the Shadow Me.
Hey you! I mean, me! Stop!
It's Dark Mickey Mouse. It's Rodney Rodent. He's real. Oh fuck, that's kind of cool. You go inside the book. Oh. The library, Act 2. Okay, so it does just go automatically. That's why I was confused. Oh fuck. This is like some epic Mickey shit.
I need that gem to save Minnie! Come back!
They did not animate his face at all. Hey, get out of here! Hey, you fucking letter A's! Oh my god. Yeah. You know, I also wrote down a lot of shit about Disney remakes. But that's just it with my problem with them. They're all live action remakes of like animated movies, as if the animated ones aren't like good anymore. So we need to update them to be more PC. Well, not PC. That's forget what I said there. We need to animate them, or we need to remake them to be less offensive. I guess that's the same thing. But like changing stuff for like that had like context and the message to it too, like with the Pinocchio thing. When you take away the root, when you add the root beer instead of the beer, like the message of like don't do delinquent stuff gets like taken away because they're not really doing delinquent stuff. They're smashing clocks, drinking soda, which like literally everybody does, and what else? They play pool, I guess. So the message of like be a good boy and have a conscience is like not there anymore. I want to go back in the hot chocolate, TBH.
Mickey had the distinct feeling he was being lured into a trap.
Mickey had a distinct feeling inside of his pants that he was going on an adventure. Oh gosh dang. These books are not knowledge. You do not get knowledge from books, you get the opposite of knowledge. You get snooks. I don't, that's not even a word and I agree with me. Oh, I can't even like, oh. I guess it gave it to me yet again. Alright. We got a platform. Sometimes I like miss a jump and then it takes me like somewhere completely different. And oh my gosh. Okay. I think what it wants me to do is just jump directly towards the yellow one. Okay, maybe not. So I know I can make it back because it just let me do it there. Alright, so now I'm here. What do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go from here? I guess, okay, I guess you just go. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, in general, a lot of these just like water down the messages or the tone, or they change the tone and it messes with the messages that they have or the impact they had it when they were animated, and it just makes them worse. And okay, this is a good example. Redoing Mulan to be this like Avatar Last Airbender like fighting prodigy, like she was that the whole time. Oh, I got the emerald, I guess. This game is ridiculously generous. Maybe the original wasn't, and they were like, wait a minute, this is like some Paper Mario 2 duplicate shit.
Endured a lot of taunting from his pesky shadow, so he couldn't resist doing a little taunting of his own.
Am I actually the evil Mickey now?
Mickey
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not.
Sugar-coated shock from this confectionery world.
And that eliminates, when they did that, I get it, they wanted to redo Mulan as like a cool action movie, a cool feudal Japan action movie thing, but like, it messes with the original. Because, I did say that, like, if you are going to remake something, like, fucking remake it, like, change the tone, or you're gonna make it, like, more upbeat, or sad, or gritty, or whatever, like, really, there I would say, like, that might merit the existence, I guess. So this guy only has 3 hit points, and he has a big mouth for all of these, what do you call them? Is this what mochis are? The little rice cake things that I don't like. Mochi ice cream. Wait, these are... no, these are macaroons. Never mind. What am I talking about? Blah blah! My perfect toilet bowl sized mouth, perfect for shitting inside of. Alright. Whoa! I'm trying to look at the tail for which one he throws it at. He kind of just fucking does it. Alright, so the bubbles are over there, and I can jump on him like that. He makes a scary noise. Oh, he's like a Twizzler dragon. I didn't even notice that. Oh, fuck. This is kind of wild. Now I have to survive phase 2. And yeah, like, it messes with the message that a woman could succeed by going against tradition and, going against, like, stereotypes on her, And like the story of a woman doing this in China in order to save it, it's a fucking fantasy. Yeah, like this probably didn't really happen, or maybe it did happen, and like Disney put their whole fucking corporate twist on it, whatever. But like the songs were still good. They added the narrative to the movie, and in the remake they took out all the songs. So like there's no additional narrative to what the characters are feeling, or what like they have to do. Like the Be a Man song was about the training montage of Mulan, like getting stronger, and the song in the beginning where she's like singing about like how she's torn between doing traditional things to make her family happy and then wanting to not do that to be her own person. A Girl Worth Fighting For is the meme song. I'll give you that. But yeah, the songs were banging. So you have this other thing that's like this rated G action movie, you know? And it's not very good, is it? And it's like I feel like they did this to be like, oh, we have this old movie where a woman is being you know, kind of submissive, and she's not a strong female character, even though she had a fucking arc in the original where she wasn't at first and then became one. We need to have a movie where she's the strong female character the whole way through, and she doesn't go through any like struggle or anything. So what are these? Oh, these are like fireballs. Fireball! Is that guy gonna hit me? Yes, he is. And haha. You know, I kind of like the limited projectile thing. It really makes you like be more sparing about which things you attack. Yeah, so like in that regard, they fucked up Mulan. So I don't have much faith for any of these Disney remakes. Oh, I was above you. I don't have much faith for any of these to be good. They're all just like easy cash grabs and nostalgia baiting to me. Like I'm not gonna tell anyone to just like, no, don't do this, watch the original. Like if you want to watch the remakes, I will ask what's wrong with you, but also go ahead, I guess. But you will not be able to tell me like why they're better, because you won't. So there's that. When it came to Ariel and the Little Mermaid remake, I thought I was gonna care, but I saw the teaser trailer and I realized, you know what, I don't. I thought I was gonna be like, oh great, they're pandering to my race, they're just doing this for brownie points, pun intended. And oh come on, I killed him at the same time. And this is just like progressivism bastardized. And you know what? I didn't feel that at first. Well, when I first saw the trailer, because I already started to realize like that forced diversity isn't real anyway. Yeah, I did used to think it, you know. I did used to think that it was just blatant. It was either pandering to whatever group they want money from, which is kind of true. Well, not in the media sense. When it comes to stuff like, I don't know. When it comes to stuff like Disney's Twitter or any corporate Twitter account, like changing their icon to be like the Black Lives Matter flag or the gay rights flag or anything like that. There it's like, okay, you are fucking pandering. Like, you have no foot in this race, and yet you're remembering that all of these groups have money, and you want them to buy your product. But when it comes to like casting characters and creating characters for a show or whatever, like whatever. it's not forced diversity if they had like ideas for these characters or like their interpretations of fictional characters. Like who gives a crap? And it really hit me like, wow, I really did make it to this day and age where I get to see Black Ariel, and I kind of don't give a shit because it's still going to be a shitty live-action Disney remake. Black Ariel is not going to save it. Neither did fucking the Black Blue Fairy in the Pinocchio movie. Yeah, the Black Blue Fairy. I mean, the Blue Fairy is black in that movie. Casting choice, whatever. I don't think there was any agenda attached to it. They just, well, let's do it differently, I guess. It's a live action thing. We can do whatever we want. Also, we own this, so whatever. It didn't save that movie either. It was still a dumb movie. That's all I'm ever hearing about it.
He had to get those last 2 gems as quickly as he could.
What last 2 gems? Am I almost done with the game already? I can probably beat this in like 2 more videos. Alright, I need that. Okay, this is some Crash Bandicoot shit. Yeah, so it's still gonna have like its own arbitrary changes that don't really make any sense. They're gonna add like a song for Flounder or Sebastian or some shit, I don't know. They're gonna change the color of King Triton's eye. Ursula's gonna make her sign in purple ink because they don't want her to use her blood. That's too gruesome for the kiddies. She's gonna meet Prince Derek on a canoe instead of a boat. I don't remember why they were going out there anyway. Prince Derek is gonna be Asian. What else? Vanessa, the transformation is gonna be, what's her name? She's gonna be Melissa McCarthy as Ursula, and then when she transforms into Vanessa, it's gonna be like, I don't know, Rebel Wilson or something. Like, it's just gonna have so many dumb changes that don't really make any sense. Oh, I bet instead of making Ursula giant with the trident and everything, she's gonna make her eels giant, and they have to fight the giant eels with the trident because they don't want to do that, even though that was cool. And that would be probably kind of cool to see in live action. But they won't do that. I don't know. But just, they're not gonna do it right. Like, Black Ariel is not gonna save that movie. That's how I feel about the Disney remakes. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't. And that's where I'm at. And I'm talking about this because I'm playing a Disney game. And after this, we'll pick a newer, more fun topic that isn't very stupid. You know what's also dumb? Fuck that! It's dumb that I died. It's dumb that Black Ariel is casting... Or, I don't know why I keep saying Black Ariel. Okay, Ariel's casting... was seen as a politicized move on Disney's part. Like, okay, I guess Disney is going woke again with the remake. They're ruining the integrity of the original by making Ariel black. It's like, dude, all those people. Oh fuck! It's so like ungraceful how the deaths are. Okay, so that guy activates. No. Motherfucker. Fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, it became politicized. They said that, and then they're totally using that as a vehicle for their racism. Like, it's not even like, it's so obvious that that's what they're doing. And because they're saying all this like go woke, go broke shit. Disney is blackwashing or POC washing all these characters that used to be white. God damn it, Mickey. Or you know what's so not cool about this is all these things flying around, and I can't really see above me, and yet I have to see above me. Okay, can I look where I'm leaping for a second here. Okay, so that guy goes. That guy also goes. I didn't know that. So, gosh.
His heart pounding, Mickey raced into the castle
you're gonna
hall,
make me do
only
all
to be
this
met
again.
by another of Mizrabel's
Hey, you know what?
enchanted suits of armor.
That's not forgiving. I'll give the game that. Well, yeah, when you lose all your lives, it incentivizes you to not fucking die the next time. But yeah, they really did use this opportunity to be like, great, now Disney is ruining all their classics by making this character black. It's like, okay, they're all bad for other reasons, but you're using this to take the time. You're using this moment to be like, now they're all bad because there's a character is black. Like, fuck off. And then I'm hearing people like Steven Crowder, or not even him, but like people like him are saying, well, here's why it's scientifically impossible for a mermaid to be black, because in the underwater, the melatonin and the sun rays and light and like whatever. There's this fucking mermaids and you're upset about this? Like, who gives a fuck? So there was no boss attached to that. Or, I guess you get the Chaos Emerald and you still have to fight a boss. Oh, As I say, but hello you, yeah, this is what you're worried about? Like, a fucking mermaid is black and you're upset that... You're upset at that, even though there's fucking mermaids and Ursula the fucking sea witch with her fucking contracts and her magic fucking eels and the trident that makes people big and turns people into little... Ursula turns people into little spineless fungi creatures, and you're upset about Black Ariel? Okay, this is kind of difficult. It's such a... You can't kill these guys. Oh my gosh. This is only Act 2.
This place just never stops, does it?
Oh, Mickey Mouse. Oh. Alright, speed run. Alright. Can't attack underwater. None of the buttons do anything, really. I don't even know if pressing A button to swim. Oh, it kind of does something. Oh, Christ. And yeah, it's stupid. And I still hold to that they should be remaking the things that did not do so well. Like, that's the whole point with these, right? To prove that we can do it better in modern day. But it's like, we already know that these are your classics and they did well when they came out. Like, they should be remaking the things that bombed. And, or, you know, maybe the things that are a little more obscure, like Pete's Dragon. And all of their weird shit, like Ben Knobs and Brood 6, and I think Shady Shady Bang Bang is a movie. Like, remake that stuff. The Black Cauldron, remake that, but not as a live action one, but as an animated thing. Or maybe if they do want to do a live action, like, retell it in a way that it doesn't suck, and get rid of that stupid fur thing. Oh, I actually didn't see that guy. That guy should hit me. Yeah, like, do that, you know? Okay, this is actually fucking dark as hell. I gotta give it to Disney, Capcom, Sega, whoever the hell made this. Ooh. Okay. Yet another trapdoor. Oh, another wrecking ball. This time, it's not an apple. Oh. Oh, fuck! What if I throw the candle at it? Ooh. Okay. This is getting kinda crazy in here. This game would be better if I was collecting rings and going through loops and I had a little buddy named Tails, TBH. And I was going faster, and there was like a bat with like tits or something. Something like that. I'm not very... Just a little idea. Fuck. And there were less of these bats that fucking just fly out of nowhere. I don't know what the narrator's saying. He keeps saying stuff. He's like some kind of narrator or something. Whoa, 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 you're out of control. I can use these bats to get this treasure chest, and it's just diamonds. Oh, I was kind of disappointed. Alright, there's a thing here. It kind of gave that to me. I was pretty late. I can get on this cog. And there's jump on a frog. I don't know what this thing is. Oh, fuck. I don't think those are worth getting. That was just an extra 3. Or, yeah, Mickey got squished, bro. Okay, I don't know how I was supposed to make that, but I did. Alright. I gotta be nearing the end of this by now, right? Who is that in the background? Oh, I guess I wasn't supposed to go up in that spot. Because it looks like I totally am over here. Oh. Alright, how am I supposed to get up here this time? Okay, okay. I don't think so, buddy. I'm your worst. Okay, whoa. Oh, the boss is the timekeeper from Dead Cells. Yeah, my feelings on all of these is that, like, kids will like it. Kids like anything. It's just... These are just like safe decisions from Disney to just do all of these live action remakes, and it's kind of annoying, really. Like, they're bad. Rescue Rangers made fun of them already, and they're still doing it. Like, they had that whole bit where they go to see the Uncanny Valley CG zone. I mean, it's all the place where all the fucking Lion King CG animal things that appear in all the remakes. This is where they go. This is where they live. And they make a point that they're all gross and realistic looking. And, like, that's exactly how they look in these remakes. Like, the Cinderella rats, the things in Jungle Book, Lion King, like, they CG'd the cat in fucking... Pinocchio, the CG, the fox, like in the other guy, I forgot his name, Honest John, and the friend. It's just like, stop. They're just turning this shit out. And I heard there's gonna be a Lilo and Stitch remake. Just why?